Hello! I'm Amy, I'm living in Chrysalis, and as you can tell, it is time for a little party here on YouTube. So I'm hoping a few people are going to join us in the chat for a few minutes. And yes, I've cut my head off at the neck because I want you to see my amazing little thingy. Once we get a few people in, I will work on lighting the channel's little birthday cake here because she's turning 2. I'm very excited. I've also lined up a special challenge for us to do. And in the meantime, I can kind of tell you guys about a few things that are going on over the last few days. Okay, let's put it this way. Shoot. We don't. While I'm playing my ad, which is awesome, yeah, this is part of the news I have. So, I'm just falling apart here. Well, for those of you who don't know me and are perhaps catching me on the replay, I'm Amy. My channel's called Living in Chrysalis, and it is because I've been basically sort of in a cocoon state, sort of redeveloping myself, as one might say. Mukbangs and more. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in, and I am going to have a mini birthday cake mukbang. And what was I going to say? Right. So, for those of you who are not familiar with my channel, who are perhaps catching me on the replay, I generally do makeup and commentary, but you know, every once in a while something weird happens. I do have what I think is going to be an awesome challenge coming up today, as soon as we get a few more people in here. I suppose I can start with a base layer while I'm waiting for a few folks to come in. The Hoops Family Network, hi, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm actually going to... Oh my gosh, your swollen knee and foot mukbang. Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. I'm not even gonna bother with a primer. I don't freaking care. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm disgusting. So I'm just gonna throw on a bit of a darker base because, as you can see from the thumbnail, yeah, I don't know. Is it, you might want to, if it's a recurring thing, you might want to discuss it with your doctor. I have recurring swelling in my legs, and I will be discussing that with my doctor again, but with more forcefulness this time because, yo, I'm seriously sick of it. But I have what I think is going to be an awesome challenge. Yes, you do, darling. Yes, you do. Please go see your doctor. But yes, the entropy has not only been getting to my body, but it has been getting to my electronics. I've had to drop $1,000 almost in 2 days. Between yesterday and today. My phone stopped cooperating with me, so I had to get another one. I mean, it was driving me crazy, and I was driving in the little town I live in, and I saw a sign on like this little corner Verizon store that said, "We're open." And I said, "Aha!" Karen Ann, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to do this challenge I saw on Instagram earlier. So I'm taking a lighter shade of foundation to do the other side, because I'm going to work on that sort of torn out comic book page thing that I put in the thumbnail. I cannot remember the girl's name, and I feel so bad because that look is seriously a badass, and I felt very, very much inspired when I ran across that on Instagram today. Like, aha, that is the perfect project for today, especially given that I want to do something special to celebrate the fact that we've been on for 2 years, 1,500 subscribers plus and monetized, which it's been for a few weeks and or a couple weeks or so, and that's awesome. But you know, sort of all of it coming together by by the second anniversary of the channel, and it's not really that I'm making any real money from it. Each video is it's a few cents, but it's more feeling like it's like the channel's getting some traction. That's what's the most inspiring to me. So I'm trying to get used to my new phone. There's a little like thing right there. And so I've got to get used to a lot. But I'm super excited. But yeah, the deal with the phones though, I actually made out like a bandit. Because I was able to turn in my 5-year-old phone that wasn't all that great at the time I got it. They tweaked my plan. John Brooks, hi. Oh, I'm just talking about how I spent $1,000 in 2 days. Oh yes, thank you, John. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Share. I'm trying to throw a bit of a party here today. I'm gonna go with something, going with something a little crazy, and this stupid head is already driving me crazy, but whatever. It's meant for children, so it keeps wanting to ride up. Yes, I know, right? 2 years. 2 years with 1,500 subscribers and monetized. It's very encouraging. So, it makes me feel like I'm getting some traction. Okay. I don't want to get too far into the project until I get a few more people in here, but I suppose I could start working on eyebrows. Eyebrows are pretty, or at least I'll work on my normal side of my face some. I'll work on like the normal eyebrows before I get into the comic booky side. Thank you, John. I really appreciate it. Of course, I couldn't have done it without all of you. Oh, no, but yeah, where was I? Right, so Brian the Observer, hello, thank you so much. I haven't seen you in the chat before. It's so nice to see you. I hope you're subscribed. Please do. Feel free to share the live stream. But yeah, so my phone was not cooperating. The screen had been cracked for a while, and it just kept cooperating with me less and less. And then I was trying to play Pokemon Go yesterday, and it just was not working right. And I'm just like, I'm done. I'm just done. So I went to the little local store that was open, and the guy came up with like some great deals. He stacked up a bunch of stuff. So I wound up getting a Galaxy S20 Ultra, which is what I'm filming on. And there was a little deal where I wound up getting this tablet with data. Yeah, with data on it. The tablet itself is essentially free, but the service for it is $10 a month. Yeah. And the guy wound up being able to stack a BOGO, but and by changing my son's phone number, he's only 18. He doesn't have much of a history with it. It's unimportant. So by changing my son's phone number, we got him a Galaxy S20 Plus, which is just a step down from mine. So, I mean, I haven't had a new phone in 5 years. So this is very exciting for me. So now I just have to learn, oh gosh, I'm going to have to redo these lights because clearly this just ain't it. Hang on. let me see if I can tweak these lights a little bit. There. Oh, no, I wanted 3, not 2. All right, let's try this. All right. It's going to take a little bit for me to figure this out. Oh, because clearly things are happening here. I'm still here. But, I can't really test the lighting without actually being live, it just doesn't really work. Let's see if this helps. Hi, Karen Ann. Is that any better? I don't know. I feel like this background looks very dark and dim, so I don't know what's happening with that. This is going to take a bit of practice, I guess. Should I just maybe I'll just turn the lights up more? I mean, I don't want to appear blown out, but I want to be very visible. So let's see how that goes. Dang it, no, more light, not less. Okay, will you stop messing with me, please? There we go. Let's do that. Let's just aim a bunch of lights. I have these 5, those lamps with 5 arms each. And I'm trying to figure out how to restructure the lighting. Now that I have a different camera with, is that better, worse? What do you guys think? Am I more visible? Am I less visible? What's happening here? I need opinions because it's hard for me to tell. I've got lights flashing in my face here. What do you think? Or does the lighting just need a great deal more work? I mean, I don't have the studio lights. A while back I wound up with some merch credit from Home Depot, and they had these, they had a couple of those lamps with, the 5 kind of arms that you could aim different ways. And the crazy thing is the ones with the colors were $20 a piece. The ones with the white ones were $40 a piece. I'm like, yeah, I'll take the colors and sort it out. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this gonna work, or am I, or is this just looking dim to me because maybe the lighting is set dim on this freaking phone? Let me see. I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my settings here. Hang on. Does that help? Let's say, is that just me? Oh, hey! Well, I can see myself better. What do you guys think? How's the lighting working for you? Oh, I think I look better with my old camera because you couldn't see as much. Is that bad? But yeah, I'm looking some more. Definitely see your doctor about that knee. My knees, especially my bad knee, is killing me. It's like we go from hot and sunny to raining, and then hot and sunny to raining. It's bull crap. And I was about to kill everybody today. I got my son to bring up our air conditioning unit, and it didn't work anymore. So yeah, so on top of spending money on new phones, which, like I said, was a hell of a deal, we wound up getting 2 good phones and a tablet, and my out-of-pocket cost was like $330 something or other. So then today I had to go to, I tried Home Depot and didn't have any luck there. So then I had to run down to the glamorous Lowe's, which was a zoo, and wound up dropping another $650 on a 14,000 BTU air conditioner. I'm not messing around here. But and then I also picked up a charger cable for my phone because now the new phones and the new tablet they have that USB-C, so our old chargers don't work for it. Lavender envelopes, hello. I'm doing something similar to what I had in the thumbnail. It's a challenge, so I'm doing kind of like a natural face on this side, and then it's going to be like ripped away to like a comic book look here. I'm just doing the base layer while we get a few more people here in the chat. So now I'm just kind of, you know, doing the basics before we get too far into it. Ow, dang it, this thing is driving me crazy. And I'm gonna throw on just the elf all over stick. Oh, tatted hearts. I don't know how to fix it. I'm so sorry. I keep meaning to try to figure it out, and so far I haven't gotten anywhere. I'm hoping maybe after I can get a hold of a keyboard for this tablet, maybe I can figure out a way to be able to do more than I can on just a phone. I don't know, but yeah, I really don't know. I don't know how to fix it, honey. But lavender envelopes, another alias. Wow. So I only have 2 Google accounts. I have this one, and then I have my government name. So I haven't set up a bunch of other ones yet. I probably should. You have 1 million accounts? Awesome, great. Run my playlists on all of them then, because your girl needs some ad revenue. Particularly since the whole ridiculousness with New York, which is why I've been only going on once a week now, because apparently when I certify for unemployment every week, I have to say whether I worked any days, regardless of whether or not, if there's some expectation that I might earn something. Yeah, so, I think that really, I think it's really, putting a crimp in what I'm able to do with my channel. I mean, so like even once a week, I have to take a serious hit in my unemployment eligibility. Like if I work once a week, it's like a quarter of my week is gone. Which just sucks, but I don't want to just let my channel sit dormant, because that would really suck. I've put a lot of time and effort and fun into it, and I don't want to desert you guys, and I don't want to desert my baby. So let me see, is there anything else I feel like I could do? You know what? I think now is going to be a good time for the birthday cake. So there's a little bakery here, and her stuff is so good. Ooh. Oh, I already have my plan laid out because I'm doing this challenge. I'm doing this challenge I saw on Instagram today. I am super excited for it. Now I just have to get this thing open. I kind of, knocked it over in the car, which is why it doesn't look quite so pretty. But this is gluten-free. These are the best gluten-free cakes I've ever had in my life, and I'm so excited. But yeah, rose gold champagne shimmer eye look with thin sharp liner. That would be awesome. I will probably do that another day, but I have, okay, these are stacks of my my planned project videos that I am so far behind in, and I keep falling further behind because of this whole nonsense of only being able to work once a week. Not to mention, I still have my basket of shame here. But I'm gonna go ahead and light my little candle. Ow, dang it. Then I can eat this and get the stupid thing off my head because it is driving me crazy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So yes, 10 years of makeup in a bucket. It feels like it. But, well, part of it is, it's just, I get these ideas, or I pick up products, or I intend to do collabs, and then just, it doesn't happen because I don't have enough time, and then but I like put them in piles, and then now this dining room table is absolutely just covered in crap, so I'm trying to kind of sort out and organize what I'm going to do For instance, tonight after this, I'm probably going to take a shower because I'm disgusting, and then maybe, if I'm not too exhausted, because I have been up all night, I may try to shoot a video, a produced video, to try to knock one of those out. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put in my little candle. I'm hoping maybe if I can stop talking long enough, I can get a decent screenshot out of this. So here we go. We'll plop that in there. Ready? Here we go. Yes. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Lighten her up. Fire it up, fire it up. Okay, here we go. Oh, your phone's broken. Oh, that sucks. I don't have a PC. So here we go. Sorry. Yes, I know I'm posing, but I'm hoping to get a cool screenshot. Although, you know, quite possibly I might just leave up the thumbnail I have because it's pretty cool. But hey, happy birthday to Living in Chrysalis. Happy birthday to Living in Chrysalis. Happy birthday to Living in Chrysalis. How old are you now? You're 2. Okay, let's take that off. S'mores. Ow, I just burnt my finger. Ow! Now there's wax. Oh, my gosh. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm going to be doing another live party. Next Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, because that is my actual birthday. So yes, there will be more cake involved. So I hope you don't mind if I have a wee little bit of a cake mukbang, but at least a bite, because oh my gosh, I bought this yesterday and I've been just waiting for it. I actually asked the bakery if they ship because I was going to not sponsored recommend you guys order their stuff, but they don't ship. Which is a shame. But hey, if you guys ever decide to visit Corning, New York, definitely check out Laura Bell's Scratch Bakery. I decided to get the Samoa's frosting. You know how hard it is to find a really good cupcake when you're gluten-free? It's a challenge. So yes, there'll be more birthday cake next week. Same bedtime, same bed channel. That will be my 49th birthday. Not entirely over that yet either. But face full of cake batter, no kidding. Oh. Girl, don't you know it? So I'm not trying to make disgusting mouth noises really, but oh, did everybody else leave? I only see 2 in the chat, and one of them is me. Is it just you and me, Ted? Okay. Let's see. It would be tempting to just suck the cake off of that. But I'm trying to be somewhat ladylike anyway. This is so good. Oh, don't worry, there'll be another one next week. But yes, so now I have a new air conditioner unit. I'm no longer melting. I'm no longer ready to kill my entire family. It's crazy. I invited a whole bunch of people, but it is Saturday night. Which is unfortunate, but I really wanted to do this on the actual anniversary. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but... And I didn't actually intend for it to be that way. I'd intended for my channel to start, for my first video to be up on my birthday 2 years ago. But then I saw Tati's video about that Physicians Formula, that kit that they put out a couple years ago with the, it was like that big stupid box with the fragrance and several different face products. And so I wound up doing a rush, kind of doing a rush. And so I wound up putting my first video up a week early, which strangely enough wound up being the 2nd anniversary of my mother's passing. So, it's kind of weird, but in a way it's like, well, I don't know. It's kind of weird because when I was DJing, my mom never really understood that. I mean, she understood playing an instrument, and she understood making things. Like, she was a very tactile, making things sort of person. I'm not so much a making things person. But, it just kind of, especially that first couple of years was just god-awful. So, I'm, it was a real relief for me to have an outlet. I was going through a bunch of stuff. It wasn't just my mother's passing, but wow. Yeah, that was awful. So, I think having a project has been very helpful for me. But, okay. You know what? If it's just you and me, Lavender Envelopes, aka Tatted Hearts, aka I don't even remember what your original name was on this. The one that was banned for some bizarre reason. I don't even know. I have completely lost track. Is that terrible or what? I don't know. Oh, hey, this does look pretty good, doesn't it? Dang, you can see my freckles, aka sun damage. Oh, look, yeah. Yeah. The spider weeds in my cheeks. That was much better looking. That was much better looking before I got a better camera. The band one was Tatted Hearts. Okay. See, I just looked at it. Oh, yeah, see? Well, this foundation sucks anyway. I'm just using it to not waste the good stuff for these crazy projects. And alright. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So, the idea is to, like I had in the thumbnail, to have like sort of a ripped aside part where you see like a comic book face under the regular complexion sort of face. So, for instance, I used a darker than normal foundation for this side of my face, so it looks a little more flesh-like, and then I went paler here. And I think I've put my kit here, so I think I'm gonna go paler still here with my good old Revolution powder base from Halloween. It would help if I didn't drop my sponge on the floor. Hang on. Okay. Yes, this area is a complete freaking mess, and I really need to do more about it. And now I'm gonna need to figure out some more stuff here now that things have changed somewhat with my camera. So I'm just gonna really pat this down with the white over here because I really want it to not quite look so skin-like. I love this stuff. This is great. I also have some of the LA Girl white foundation, but I didn't think this project quite rated that. I also wanted a bit more of a matte look, which, given the fact that I'm a freaking greaseball one. Wait a minute, Tatted Hearts with. So then, what was the other one we were using for you, Lavender? Every time I turn around, it seems like something else on you is getting banned, and I don't know why. Because I'm not doing it. She says, low key, I kind of want to be tan, but whenever I go out in the sun, it feels like a sin to me. Plus, I cover myself 24/7. Clearly a vampire. Girl. Yeah. Ow. I'm trying not to rattle my set. Oh dear. Ari-chan, yeah, that's it. That's it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to deal with this, but first I have to deal with the mess from dealing with the AC situation. All right, so here we go. I'm really gonna go in. I'm just gonna really layer it up and hit the tops there to give it a highlight. Ow. That's it. There we go. Okay. So, you know, I wanted the whole thing kind of pale and matte, but I definitely want sort of an extra layer there. I'm going to do the same along the jawline to make my contour look a bit more. Oh no, the earthquake just shook the backdrop. Yeah, I know. Well, I've got to work on the whole thing. Okay. What's really weird is when I look here, I'm gonna hold this up to show you something, because when I see myself here, like as I'm right now, like the top of my phone is just grazing the top of my head, but then I have a bunch of space above my head. Weird. I've got a lot to figure out with this. Because this is long, you know, this phone is longer than most, so it's just weird because I'm looking at myself in the phone recording like a mirror, and I see like, you know, the top of my head is grazing the top of my phone, but then when I look in the tablet as a monitor, I see like a whole bunch of space above. So it's kind of weirding me out. Oh. So I'm going to have to figure out what's up with that. In the meantime, there we go. We got some of that, some white, some more white. Okay, I'm feeling all right about that. Let's see how we go. Gotta put this little smudge back. I really like this. That is handy. And it doesn't cover up the powder, which is cool. Okay. Now, for the tearaway effect, I'm going to use a Wet n Wild paint pot. And yes, Wet n Wild is still on my naughty list, but I own it and I want to use it up, so, you know. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to kind of... I'm gonna move that over a little bit because I kind of want the whole, like, different nose effect. And there we go. Oh no, I want it on the lips too. Hang on. I don't want to get overboard here. Trying to really make it look torn if I can. Wet n Wild, crusty and calm. I know, right? I mean, it's, you know, for the most part, I mean, they're not terrible products. I'm just still mad at them about lying about selling in mainland China. I don't even remember who asked it. It might have been Cruelty Free Kitty. And I'm not even a cruelty free YouTuber myself, but what I can't stand is the lying. You know, I think people have a right to know where their money's going and make their own decisions accordingly. It's not my gig, but I respect those who do. So, with that in mind, I'm just thoroughly disgusted with them, and I haven't seen anything like really approaching any sort of true apology or acknowledgement of wrongdoing or anything like that. So I returned all of the Wet n Wild stuff that I could, and I haven't bought anything new from them since. Okay, I'm just going to kind of keep these handy in case I have an issue. Let's see. I'm going to take probably another. Oh, I want to take this one. Do I have another one? I really want to take. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Well, all my brushes need washing anyway. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and go back into my foundation. And this is the lighter one. She was definitely playing with the baby powder, aka the bad Coke. Who's that? Am I missing something? Is there some gossip I'm missing out on, girl? And who else is here? I see a third person, but do we have a lurker? I mean, it's okay if you wish to lurk. Okay, let me see if I can kind of do that. But I don't know. But after a cruelty-free YouTuber received direct photo evidence of Wet n Wild being sold in Watson's drugstore, which is a mainland Chinese chain, she asked the brand directly whether they were being sold in mainland China and was told no, aka liar liar pants on fire. Okay, I'm not sure how that's coming along. Let me see if perhaps maybe I'm gonna take a sponge and just kind of like tap at it a bit here. See if I can make it look. Oh, mukbangs and more! You're still here. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Surprised. I thought I told everybody and their sister about this, but you know there might be some more poppin' lives going tonight, and I understand. You know, it's Memorial Day weekend, or who knows? Maybe people are actually doing things. I know, right? All I've been doing the last couple of days is spending money. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm happy with my purchases, but I'm really annoyed at having to drop, you know, basically $1,000. So yes, I'm a little bit annoyed. Actually, I'm rather annoyed about that. I'd rather have the cash, but hey. In the absence of cash, I will take functionality and comfort. And even technical improvements. I don't know. When you land in the sun and only half your face gets tan. Oh, just wait. If you caught my thumbnail, you'll see what I have in mind here. I can't say it's original because it's not. It's totally inspired, and I can't remember the girl's name. I saw it on Spoiled Lips Cosmetics Instagram feed, but I got inspired. Jen, hi! Oh, it's so glad to see you. So glad to see you. Yeah, so I was perusing Instagram today, and I got a bit of an inspiration. And I cannot remember the girl's name, and I feel so bad, but I'll put it in the description later, and in the title later when I, go back and do things after the live is over. I feel like I want more blush here, but I also feel like this is a bit shimmery, and I want that matte, comic book paper look. So I'm going to go into a palette and find something matte. Ah, here we go. Beautiful pink matte right there. I'm gonna go with that one. There's a blush brush. So you know what? I'm gonna use this because I kind of want it to be not typical. I want it to be more more comic booky and less natural, one might say. Oh yeah, and actually I think the elf is really kind of helping it, helping the matte pink really settle on there. So okay, we got my little bit of highlight. Actually, I think I'm gonna throw a little bit of this white matte eyeshadow. Oh, this palette is the volume 11 from Spoiled Lips Cosmetics. This is, oh gosh. See, that's one thing that's kind of annoying is they don't, print the name of the palette on it, but you know, it's some sort of like, God, I'm gonna have to put that in my description too. And maybe I'll like stick a piece of tape on the back with the name because I'm a little annoyed. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of go in and really hit that highlight, but again, I'm going in with matte because I really want this to be comic booky. I don't want it to be anything resembling real life on this side. On this other side, however, I'm gonna go in with more of a, I'm gonna go in with the crusty remains of this Ofra cream highlighter, and then I'm going to kind of go over it with this beautiful pale shimmery white with a bit of gold, with a gold shift to it. Let me find a nice highlighter brush. I know I have one in here. I know I have several in here. I'm going to go with this one, I think. This is I think this is a blush tribe one. Which reminds me, I have a blush tribe video. Oh no. Oh dear. That came out much more gold than I intended. I intended it to be more silver. Okay, that's all right. Repairs will have to be made. Half mind, half human, the new superhero movie. Yes, exactly. I'll be the new Avenger. Oh, the awesome thing too is because I was able to change my wireless plan to unlimited data. Now I have Disney Plus for free for a year, which means I get to watch the Green Baby show in the fall, and I'm super excited about that. Love my Green Baby. Okay, so I'm going to kind of wipe off that gold, because, and I'm going to go into Fractal here, and this is the Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation palette. I love this. I took this last year. This was the only palette I took when I went on a family visit. I freaking love it. I was so happy with it. I got lots of great looks from it. Okay, now as we can see, I went a little overboard here trying to correct from the gold. But it's alright because I have some foundation on a silly sponge, and I'm just going to kind of tap my sponge into it and just kind of go over and eventually make that into something resembling an actual highlight. See, I still want shimmery. What I really want to emphasize is the shine and shimmer and dimension on the flesh side, and then more the flat feeling on the comic book side. So that's why I'm really trying to emphasize some shimmer here. But yeah, Jen, you missed me describing how I've been forced to spend $1,000 in 2 days. I'm just surrounded by entropy here. First my phone went, good times, and then my AC unit went. Yeah, so that was fun, especially because that went as I was trying to get set up for this evening. So I wound up just rushing around like a lunatic, spending a large chunk of my tax return. Okay, here we go. I'm throwing a little bit more of this. I mean, I tend to go with Horan blush, Horan church blush anyway, but that's a little much. But I did want the more shimmery nature of the L stick to show. But again, went a little overboard. I still kind of want the effect of, having the color in the same areas in the cheek, but I want it to be a bit more shimmery and diffused. And not so artificial, if that makes any sense, because of course it's artificial. I'm putting cream on my face, that's artificial. But, less papery, let's say. Oh my gosh, is it just me, or is this side starting to look a little like 18th century? Like I just need to put like one of those stupid paper beauty marks there. Oh, that's an idea. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. But yeah, it was crazy. So I just had to spend a whole pile of money. I mean, thank goodness I had it, but annoying. But I have a much better phone now to film it. So that's cool. And I actually have a tablet so I can monitor not only myself, but the chat. And I'm actually thinking about maybe trying next time to turn the camera the other way and see how the rear-facing camera works, because it's a good camera. It's a really good camera. So I'm looking forward to trying that. And it'll be kind of interesting to be, doing my face and not looking here, but maybe looking down there, which is where my thing is. The back cameras are better. Yeah, and I mean, it's really nice. I mean, this is the selfie camera right here. And this is so much better already. So I'm really looking forward to trying the other. Okay. I need to go in to my black paint pot. But I can find it ever somewhere. It's in here. I know it is. I know you're in here. I put you in here myself. I made plans. Okay. Again, Wet and Wild. Not endorsing, but it's what I have. I mean, I do have a Revolution paint palette, but I don't want to dig into just the black and white in there because I want to kind of save that. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to kind of trace along this line here. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you can see the creases on my forehead. Woo! So you can tell your girl is old. That's the danger of having a better camera, huh? I'm not as good looking. Lies. It's all lies until you get a good camera. It's fine. It's okay. I'd rather have the good camera. I can face it. But yeah, I'm actually quite excited about it. I'm really looking forward to expanding my technical ability. Okay, so that seems a little, it's quite dark next to what I'm doing, so there's going to be more powder and padding here. It's going to be a thing. Who knows, maybe the next video I film tonight I'll be washing my brushes. Okay, so to kind of make this look a little bit less drawn on, I'm going to go back into my Revolution powder. And I'm going to take the flip side of it because, I mean, I'm going to wash the sponge anyway, but just in case. I'm just going to really just pat and nail. Just really nail it there. Okay, let's see. Here we go. All right. Except for that one. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that. What do you think? Is there a way for me to maybe bring it in a little more? Maybe bring in the white a little more? I don't want to blend it too much. I want it to look kind of ripped and jagged, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah? Thanks, Jim. Like I said, I saw that Instagram post today, and I'm like, yes, that is what I will be doing today. Yes, please. I am in. I am so in. Kingdom Boy, hello. How are you, honey? How's Carter doing? And I'm gonna go ahead and just make my eyebrow black, cause comic book. All right, I'm gonna go. Normally I go for a black brown. Yeah, I think you've got a good point, Jen. Leave it for now, blend later. I'm gonna kind of really, like I'm gonna. Oh, good. How's this leg? Last I'd heard, Carter was having some trouble with his leg. He'd fractured it, I think, or broken it altogether. I wasn't entirely sure on the status of that, but okay. We're just gonna kind of go really. I don't want to make it too feathery though. I want it to be a bit stark, but not completely like it's sketched. I think I overdid it a little. Oh well, it'll be fine. Yes, I'm cleaning up the edge with the other end of the brush. Oh, excellent! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Kingdom Boy. He says he said his boyfriend's leg is almost totally better, so that's awesome. I'm thrilled for him. I've had many leg injuries and foot injuries, so believe me, your girl has some indication what's happening. My love, would you please bring me a pop?
Yeah, I'll go right back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been talking and realized I forgot to bring myself a drink. Okay. Oh, why did I close this? I had more work to do here. There's going to be some more tracing. So there's going to be some, yeah. And yes, I'm giving myself the jawline I want rather than the one I have. Bye-bye jowls. Fiction. It's all the work of fiction. Okay, let's see. The nose. Should I do it real shape or should I do it, well, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it kind of real, but maybe a little bit nicer. I'm gonna go in here. Can emphasize that a bit. How real should I get here? Yo, okay. You know what? I'm getting real here. There we go. Here's big makeup guru. What did I just walk into? I'm doing a challenge. I don't remember the girl's name, but I saw it on Instagram earlier. That's the photo I had up in my thumbnail. And the idea is to kind of look like your regular face has been kind of ripped away and exposed like a comic book face, or vice versa, I suppose, depending on perspective. But yeah, so I'm doing like part normal makeup and part comic booky. I'm gonna go in here very carefully, making myself look a little old here. I know, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm just going with the overall theme here. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be very gentle. Shawana's created a circle. Hey girl, how are you? Now these lines I'm going to really pat over because even for a comic book look, I still want them to be subtle. Trying to match the background. Good one, good one. Don't make me choke until my husband can bring me my drink. Well, my beverage anyway. My non-alcoholic bubbly beverage. Okay, but see, I'm just gonna kind of. Oh, your puppies. Oh, your pup. Oh. I wish I could have a puppy, but I'm allergic to everything, and it's against our lease anyway. Which is probably for the best, because we don't have a lot of room. It's not really fair, but still. My husband still whines about it. Okay. Alright, there we go. A toy poodle. Ah, darling. I feel like I've got something on my eyelash. Possibly. Okay, well, here we go. Let me start working on the on the actual side of my face, and then I can finish up with the eye look and the lips, because I have plans for them. Sweetie, don't forget my soda, please.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. I don't normally do concealer until I've done my eye look, so nothing to do there. Maybe I'll just hit a little more And am I going to emphasize those lines on this slide? No. No. All right. I think it's time to get in the eye look. Marsha. Thank you, my darling.
Yeah, welcome.
Yes. All class in this joint. Okay. I have to use my shirt to open it before I tear my fingers apart. Although I'm wearing a shirt, I'm even wearing a bra. Not that you can tell, but I am. I'm very fancy today. All right. Back. Let's get back to business. All right. So, like I said, I've been up to mischief. And I have
You need to get it from outside.
in my arsenal. Oh. What on earth are these two doing? Great. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go in with just a
Yeah.
normal sweep of sort of a
So, no, you don't. I'm talking about the facts. Just come hold the window for me.
neutrally shade. I'm going to go with Palace from the Royal Affair palette by BH Cosmetics. Don't know why this wasn't a bigger hit. It is awesome. I absolutely adore these colors. They're the bomb diggity. Okay, here we go. Anya! Hey, girl! As you can see, I am clearly up to mischief, and I've been whining about how I just had to spend $1,000 over the last 2 days. So, you know, it's been that kind of week. Oh, yes, and if you haven't yet, do check out each other's channels. I'm always delighted for you guys to check each other out, and if Jen's still here, do make sure to check her out. For those of you who don't know, Jen Gerard owns Gerard Cosmetics, and while her channel is monetized, it's not for her, it's for charity. So, oh good, you are here. So do check out Jen's channel. You know, give her some view time for the puppies. Let's see, and I think what one of your charities is an animal charity, and the other one is what, domestic violence. I think her channel had a couple of charities, but worthy causes. Go check it out. The dogs, okay, excellent. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. And while I love BH, it's not Pat McGrath. So I'm going to go in a bit more, like I'm going to go in with a similar shape here, but I'm going to do it more of a line. So I'm going to just kind of seesaw that back and forth, like so. And kind of go in there. So. But this time, rather than go into the paint pot, I'm going to use a damp brush. I don't know how I feel about this. Hang on. You know what? I'll try the damp brush. If it fails, then I'll work with plan B. So I'm going to really dampen this brush, which I probably should have put it in the powder first, but whatever. So I'm going back into Royal Affair with Enchanted, and this is just a really nice black. And I'm just kind of outlining that taupe color I just did. And I want more wet. It's like that first line worked great, and then it kind of fell apart after that. So let's try this again. Now I'm gonna kind of tilt it down. Okay, see, that's working. Need more spray. That's why I use the cheap crap. Well, it's not crap. I mean, it's okay. It's the Believe Beauty one. I'm not wasting my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day on spraying brushes, y'all. Especially not for these crazy projects. I'm just going to stay home and wash it off shortly hereafter anyway. And then probably wash all my brushes. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of rub it off, rub the black off, and then I'm going to go back in to the Palace, which is this taupey shade. And I'm just going to really kind of lay into there. But not all the way because I have plans for that space that are much more exciting. All right. We'll be seeing her again. Now here's where I'm going to be working again on the difference between matte, flat, and paper and shimmery, dimensional, natural skin, but a similar look. But that's where we come into the fun. Because, and earlier, I marked my arm up like crazy trying to pick out stuff for this. And in doing so, I found, let's see, I think it was this one, right?
Leave this door
Yep.
open in case
I found that this blue shade from the Spoiled Lips Cosmetics palette and Neptune from the Revolution Constellation are the same shade, but one is matte and one is shimmer. So that's where I'm going to start to mischief. All right, I'm going to use the shimmer on the non-comic side of my face again, and I think I'm really going to lay it on here. Here we go. More wet and shimmer, and if I get a little hard pan, well, I have tape, it'll be fine. Okay, so this is where I'm going to really lay it in. Oh yeah, if you hear stuff in the background, that's boys doing things. They live here, there isn't much I can do about it.
we'll take care of it.
Okay, let's try that. I just really want to layer on the shimmer here. Oh, hello! Say hello to Carter for me too. Yeah, lavender envelopes. It is kind of looking like a skeleton, but don't worry, I have plans. I'm hoping I'll get a decent Instagram shot out of it, but you know, we'll see. It might be a total fail, but at least you guys will have hung out with me for it. That is kind of the point of this exercise, right? All right. I've got to make sure to get the shimmer off of this. So rub, rub, rub. I've got a microfiber cloth down here, so I'm just, it's disgusting. It needs to be washed. Maybe I'll do laundry tomorrow. But it'll do for the time being.
Okay.
Just chugging along. A galaxy skeleton. I know, right? Okay. I'm going to go back. Yeah, I'm going to go back into the Spoiled Lips Cosmetics palette, and I have got to put the name on this. All it says is volume 11. It has a name. I don't remember what it is. But it's a really nice palette. Actually, Dee Vita gave this to me, which was really awesome of her. I'd been wanting to try the brand, and I was broke at the time, and she was decluttering. So she decluttered it into my P.O. box, which I greatly appreciated. Okay, so see, I'm going with, it is actually the same color. I don't know why oh, I know why it's looking different. It's because well, I'll tweak with it later. And why is my freaking tablet telling me about Candy Crush? I don't even play Candy. I should uninstall that. Although it did look kind of cute. It looked like the kind of thing that, you know, you play and you're really, really bored waiting for something. Really, the only game I play on my phone is Pokemon Go. Which reminds me, if anybody else is a Pokemon Go person, put your trainer code in the comments, because I would very much like to make some more trainer friends. I have gifts to give out and nobody to give them to right now because everybody is, you know, just either at home not playing or busy working. It's like, you know, everybody's either bored stiff or they're busy as hell. So, I don't know. Weird collar guy. Hello, John. How are you? So I'm working on a thing. And I'm having an issue with said thing. I think my problem is I did the black there. That's my problem. Okay, well, it's alright. I'll tweak this side later. I mean, it doesn't have to be an exact match. I'm just really trying to get the idea across of the same colors, but a different texture. So yes, it's my channel's 2nd anniversary. I was complaining a little bit earlier because I had to drop $1,000 within the last 2 days, but I have massive tech upgrades, so that's a good thing. And those, you know, take the good with the bad, as it were. All right, let me go. I had other plans. I had something going on. I had a thought. Thank you so much, John. Oh, right, I remember what I was going to do. Okay, so for the human side, wrong palette, et voila. Told you we'd be seeing this girl again. The Royal Affair. I know, it's so exciting. It's hard to believe it's been 2 years. And y'all still put up with me. I think I'm going to spray the brush on this one too, because this color is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I don't know why this palette wasn't a bigger hit, really. I mean, when I saw the colors, I said, yes, please. Because they're just, you know, they're just unusual, especially at the time I bought it. So I'm going into Throne, which is a very, 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 very pale blue. And I'm going to use that in the arch line here. Oh, I'm okay. I'm just kind of chugging along. I'm not working because all my work was involved with the schools, and the schools are shut down. So, you know, schools are shut down, so I'm not working, and I'm still waiting for New York to come through with the unemployment. And the really sucky thing about it is, because of the way that New York's unemployment laws are written and how it's structured, anytime I do anything for YouTube, I have to count it as a day of work, and that takes off 1/4 of my weekly benefit. So that is why you guys are not seeing much of me lately, because I'm only prepared to make the sacrifice once a week. I just really can't do more. Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. I'm so mad. All right, I'm going back into the Spoiled Lips Volume 11. I'm going into the matte white shade and doing the arch line here. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Fake makeup guru. That's why I'm really. I mean, my husband was going to try to talk me out, you know, because New York is stupid. It's the way it's written. And, you know, I mean, it's one of those, like, I could try to have, I mean, it seems pointless to me to even try to have a hearing about it because of the way the statute is written. It doesn't seem to make much sense, but it's pretty clear. Basically, they're just trying to screw us. But, you know, we're okay for the moment, so I'm going to stick with this because it's keeping me sane. I'm seeing like this is still kind of not where I want it to be, so I'm going to go ahead and go into Palace a bit more, which is just this taupey shade I have here. And I'm just going to fill that in to try to make this look a little bit more, I'm not going to say natural, but, yeah, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. But basically, yeah, it's just them trying to screw us, really. Because it's like, okay, the possibility I might make money. It's like, okay, yeah, all what, 7 cents? Oh no, mukbangs and more. I'm glad you still have, I'm glad you're still playing me, girl. Even if you're not able to join in the chat, I'm glad to get the watch time. I'll take it. Thank you. Because, the watch time and the ads is gonna help me now that now that New York is trying to screw me for having a hobby that might pay a few cents now and then. It's like, yeah, and it's like, there's a huge difference between me and Smoky Glow, Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Mukbangs and more said I was playing the whole time she was talking to her dad, which is awesome. Thank you, Dar. Thank you, doll. I do appreciate it. I truly do. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was so touched because like, a a subscriber sent me a PayPal last month, and I was just so absolutely touched. And what I didn't realize, because my phone was acting up, so I had to delete some of my apps. So what I didn't realize is she did it again. I am so touched by this gesture. It was just, it's so adorable. It's just so incredibly sweet, so incredibly kind. And it just really, it really helps when especially, when things are, when you are starting, when you are getting a bit nervous, as I have been. I mean, and especially, since I had to spend money that I didn't expect to, it's like, damn it, Sorry about the cussing, Jen. I know you're a good girl. But it's just frustrating because it's like, you start to feel like you're finally getting just a little bit ahead, like just a little bit, and then it's like, oh, okay. Oh, the AC takes a crap. Oh, my phone takes a crap. Great. Exactly, Jen. Jen Gerard said there are some creeps in the world, but there's some really generous, kind-hearted people too. Yeah, and I've met so many really awesome people here. You're one of them, of course. Not flattery. I'm not that nice. My husband will verify that. Sometimes I'll tell him something and he's like, "You're not just saying that to make me feel better." I'm like, "Do I do that? Like ever?" No. Oh, I'm sorry. You're Zach. Thank you. Okay, Zach. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. The stimulus went in the car. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my stimulus went in the car too. And my husband's going to need a course of medical treatment that is not covered by insurance, but he needs it.
It's not
So,
covered by insurance.
oh no.
It's godforsaken levels of retarded right there. Why isn't it covered by insurance?
Because this country is stupid,
Right.
or at least our insurance company is stupid. So-
It's a clever way to keep the remote on the AC.
So between the fact that we didn't get any stimulus for that creature over there who is 18 and still in high school, but of course we didn't get a stimulus for him because we claim him on our taxes because he's our dependent.
Technically, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't have to be.
Well, yeah, we didn't. Trust me. Just trust me. The way it was going to work out. Yeah, still. But yeah, so we didn't get the $500 for him as a child. We didn't get the $1,200 for him as an adult, and the $2,400 that my husband and I got for stimulus, that is going to the doctor on Monday for him. Because our insurance is stupid and doesn't cover a course of medical treatment that he so very desperately needs. So yeah, that's awesome. Oh, Zach, I'm sorry. minute, are you the Zach that I've been running across on the other ones? Oh, his troll friends, troll friends, yeah, that ain't your friends, dear. Recently told me I'm gay, now I'm fat, I'm stupid, I'm not able to make decisions. My mom apparently makes them for me. Well, honey, those aren't your friends. And I can tell, I can tell them exactly where to go, but Jen is a lady, and I'm trying not to assault her ears. That, and I'm trying to keep the channel, reasonably advertiser friendly. Okay, good. I wasn't sure which handle you were going by. It's, I'm sorry. Those guys can fuck right off. Really, they're apparently completely pointless. Exactly. Jen's right. Jen says, don't listen to that. They think they drag you down. It makes them better. Nah. Kind of think of it like the whole. Have you heard the analogy of the crabs in the pot? Like if you throw some crabs into a pot of boiling water and one's trying to climb up, the others will drag it back down. No, of course not. Well, I mean, I do judge people, but by a different agenda. And it's okay. You pass. You're good. It's all right. Got you covered. Now for the rest of this eye look, I'm going to go into the pinks. And the really nice thing about this palette is these two pinks are the exact same color. They're just different finishes. This is a matte, this is a shimmer. But when I swatch them, they're basically the same. The only difference you really see, I mean, there's maybe a very slight shade variation, but the bulk of it is from the shimmer. Oh, people say, have you ever heard that expression, Zach, that, great people talk about ideas, good people talk about events, small people talk about people. So, those guys that are talking, I really prefer to talk about ideas and events. And when I talk about people, it's generally, or at least I try to keep it in the vein of dealing with ideas and events. Like, I don't talk smack about people, just talk smack about people. I mean, like I don't do, I don't do like drama or gossip videos. I have covered people a couple of times on my channel, but that was when I felt that the publicity and the drama, the YouTube news, whatever you want to call it, about them tied into what I felt was an important point that I wanted to make. And while I mostly do makeup, yes, I do commentary on occasion when I find it appropriate. So, like, I did do a video about James Charles, but it wasn't so much about James Charles, really. I just used him as, I used that drama scandal, whatever you want to call it, with James Charles and Tati as a launching point into the point I really wanted to make. So, it was more, I was trying to stick more with ideas. I used people as examples, but I wasn't talking about the people to talk about the people. It was because I was using them as examples for ideas I wanted to convey. All right, I'm going to go into this pink shimmer here from the Spoiled Lips Cosmetics palette. And yes, I'm doing a bit of a crazy look here, but, well, I have a plan. Sort of. That plan might not be quite... Okay, well, the plan isn't working. Use more setting spray. Yeah, Zach, you're safe here, honey. This is a safe place, and not in a, like, mocking, oh my god, people in a safe place. No, this is an actual safe place. We judge you not on the bullshit, but on the content of your character. Yes, I'm somewhat paraphrasing Martin Luther King, but hey, badly butchering his statement, but I'm hoping I get the same idea across. If in a slightly different context. Because, quite frankly, I have no idea what you look like, nor do I really care. It's funny because, my brother and I were really much into a-hole humor when we were in college. Kind of still are. Bye, son. And, and he used to say, we don't have any issues with race or anything. I'm an equal opportunity destroyer. He's such a dick. I miss him so much. I miss my family. He's such an idiot and I miss him. Okay, here we go. Pink, 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 more pink. Going with the pink. Yes, I'm going graphic, but I thought it would be a cool look for the comic book. Now, the girl in the Instagrammer in my thumbnail, she didn't go with an eyeshadow look for her comic book side, but have we met? Have we met? Of course I'm going to go with something crazy and graphic. And I want to tighten that up a bit. Yeah, see? We're all about the love. We're all about love here. Love, harmony, chat, and a bit of makeup. A bit of craziness. Cause it's my channel's birthday. Oh, that's right, Jen. You missed my fun cupcake. But I have my little 2 candle for my my channel's second birthday. And then next Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, is my 49th birthday party. So, yes, I'll be here. I don't see myself going anywhere. Yeah, especially considering New York's still on shutdown. Whoop whoop. Yep, I'm an old lady, but it's okay. It's better than beats the alternative, right, Jen? Besides, I'm all right. I'm good. I'm okay with it. Actually, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm good. And actually, I'm going to throw a little bit of this matte on top, like on the shimmer. I just want to deepen up this color a bit. And I still kind of want to keep the shimmery dimension, but I do want to deepen up the color. Thank you, Zinnia. How you doing, darling? Oh, aren't they cute? But yeah, whoops. So yeah, I'm just working on my look. I'm confessing about how I just had to spend $1,000 over the last 2 days. Exactly. Yeah. Your grandmother was a wise woman, Jen. Jen Gerard says her grandmother used to say that better to be old than stupid. Exactly. Exactly, Zach. But that can be taken too far. I mean, to some extent, the good, having a good reputation and the good opinion of people who either you need to impress for some reason, like jobs and crap, or are of a character where they are worth trying to cultivate their good opinion. Those are the people that you have to worry about impressing. As far as those ass clowns that are trying to drag you down, I think I've established how I feel about that. Maybe, just hoping. Okay, hang on. Let me take a sip of beverage, and then we'll get to the other stuff. Exactly, and to some extent, Zach says, job interviews, you got to impress them if you want the jobs. Yeah, and in this day and age of social media, you do have to, or even just in professional life in general, you do have to some degree, try to cultivate, you know, an overall respectable image. I mean, that's just something that's necessary. I mean, if I didn't need to cultivate a somewhat respectable image, I'd still be stomping around in jump boots and concert t-shirts. Baby got to do, baby got to do. I still miss my goth gear, and I miss my nose ring. Oh yeah, now that with the better camera, you can see my scar. Oh yeah, I had a nose ring for many, many years. And then I had to like go get grown-up jobs and take it out, and so I could get said grown-up jobs. Exactly, John. They're just people who just enjoy hurting people. But there's a certain percentage of the population that's just psychopathic or sociopathic, and it's a fairly small percentage, but it's enough to do real damage to society. But there isn't anything you can do about it. They're born that way. They don't get it. Oh, I know. I feel like there we go. Okay, let me pat that down. See, yeah, that's what I'm missing. Oh, the dimple. There we go. Let me pat those down a bit. Thanks, Rasmin. I totally took the idea from Instagram, but I'm crediting her. I can't remember her name, but I will credit once I go back in later. And her name is, or her handle is, toward the bottom of her picture. It's just really pale, which is kind of annoying. Thank you, Rasmin. 2 years, woo woo! But yes, everybody do check each other out now that we've got some new people in and out. Always happy for us to cultivate new friends in here. Hi! Yes. Oh, Zinnia. I had to take it off because it was driving me crazy, but I did want to show this to you. Check out my birthday hat. And I got the candle to match it. You missed my cake. I already ate it. But this stuff was making my head itch like crazy. Yeah, it is cute. But this is actually, since this is made for a child, it kept like kind of sliding up, and I kept having to push it back down. It was, it's a one and done. I think I'm good there. Okay, let me kind of reset them. Exactly, Jen. No one would ever walk up to a stranger at Walmart and tell them they're fat or whatever, but online they have no issue. Yeah, it's like people get emboldened by the anonymity of the internet, and it's like they just let their inner a-hole shine. Just put a big old polish on that turd, i.e. their personality. There's only so much you can do, really. I mean, in the end, you just have to cultivate, still try to do your best for yourself. Don't just be like, screw everybody, I don't have to improve or do anything, because that doesn't work. We all have things to improve, and in some respects, we do need to at least pay some attention to public opinion. Just because we have to deal with it in life. And sometimes, you can learn some harsh lessons, but you can learn them. I still remember, oh gosh, I think I was in maybe 5th grade, and some other girls on the playground were teasing me about clashing, and I was just confused. And I went home and I said, Mom, clashing, what does that mean? She's like, well, when you wear colors that don't go together. I'm like, but I'm wearing a blue shirt and a blue dress on top of it. And she's like, yeah, but they're different blues. Boy, that lesson snapped in, and I just really developed a sense of color from there. I started to pay attention to it, partly to not get teased about that, even though there were still plenty of other things to tease me about, I can assure you. But, taken in the right direction, you can use it You can use criticism or even bullying to some extent to as a tool of self-improvement. But it's just a matter of not taking it to heart. You can take the lesson without internalizing it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Criticism is different from abuse, and sometimes, but sometimes you can kind of take the criticism from abuse, if that makes any sense. Like I did a video a while back. There was somebody that was just ripping into one of my videos. Oh, you can't do makeup. You blend like a you can't blend. You do your makeup like a 4-year-old. I'm like, you know what? I decided after a while, you know what? I'm going to revisit that video. I'm going to revisit that look. Yes, they were pretty hateful about it, but you know what? Let me see if they had a point. Aside from the being nasty part, let me see if they actually had a real point. And I think in that video I found, to some extent they had a point, and then to some extent they were an a-hole. So, thank you, Rasmin. I want to tweak this a little bit more. I'm not liking how that blended away. Come on. Oh, great. I tried to put more on, it blends away. What the? Well, it's revolution. It's okay. This is why we have cheap setting spray. Because again, while Jen makes a lovely setting spray called Slay All Day, it is not worth it to me to waste my Slay All Day on spraying my brushes. I'll use Slay All Day when I'm actually leaving my house to actually set my makeup for my day. But now I'm going to slay for maybe an hour or two in my house, and then I'm going to take a shower. Thank you, Rasmin, sweetie. But yeah, but like I said, and maybe it's because I got bullied so much as a child that I kind of learned to, in a way, extract the valuable critiques from the bullying. If that makes any sense at all. Oh, thanks, John. Weird Color Guy says, I love watching you do makeup. I learned so much from all the beauty channels. Thank you, darling. So see, you'll be all set for any Halloween. We'll hook you up, boy. Okay, so let me see if I can, because I'm trying to make these looks kind of even, but not entirely, because, it's not going to be entirely even. All right, so I think that's probably about where I'm going to be without concealer. So let's get into concealer, shall we? That's not so exciting, and my concealer brush is absolutely disgusting. Look at that. Look at that. Guess who's going to be washing her brushes later? It's going to be this girl. Why? Because they're disgusting, and I always forget, and then it's like, well, I could wash them, but I want them to be dry for the next video, and that's going to be really soon, and I don't want them to be wet, so then I just don't do it. But now that I basically know that I can't, that I can only do things once a week for the meantime, it's going to be a lot easier to take a couple days out and just wash the big brushes and let them dry. Thanks, Zinnia. So what's going on with you, girl? Are you working now or no? Oh my gosh, this brush pretty much has a life of its own. Oh, thank you, Zinnia. Ah, the unicorn, of course. Zinnia's familiar. Okay, spot's right. Well, no, I'll use my brush. Oh, the tiny face. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna save tiny face, and I'll do that. I'll do that next Saturday for my birthday party. For my birthday party rather than my channel's birthday party. Today is my channel's birthday party, but next Saturday is my own birthday party, where I will be old as hell. Yeah, well, that's why I'm being kind of careful, Zinnia, because apparently these wankers in New York count YouTube as work, even if we don't make any freaking money. How stupid is that? So, I'm limiting myself to once a week because I just don't trust the wankers. But if you have any information that it might help me to be able to do this more, I'd appreciate it because, it's driving me crazy. It's driving me absolutely crazy. I've got such a backlog of stuff I want to do, and it's making me nuts. And I'm still waiting for my unemployment. I haven't seen a penny. I have now spoken to my state assemblyman's office 3 times. It took 2 times to get the unemployment call because they make you like talk to them on the phone before they even like will push your application through. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, we'll DM later, Zinnia. I want to talk with you a little further about this. But yeah, so then the 3rd time was because I've been waiting and waiting, and I haven't seen Penny. Oh yeah, they changed it, but too late for me. But I mean, I did finally speak with them. It took 2 calls to my state assemblyman's office to make that happen. And then they called me to follow up and check up on it. I'm like, yes, I did have the conversation. Still haven't seen a deposit, but I've had the conversation. So I'm hoping that I will actually see some money, which would be great. Considering all these expenses. Yeah, I applied, oh my gosh, almost 2 months ago. Definitely well over 6 weeks. For sure. Okay. So, all right, I cleaned that up. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a little inner corner here, but it's gonna get it's gonna get a little odd. So I'm gonna go in with Fractal from Revolution Constellation Palette. I'm just gonna go in with Fractal here because she cute. Yeah, I applied right after the governor conference that said, don't call us, we'll call you. So I think that was like the 2nd week of April, maybe. Okay, so Fractal. However, again, because of the whole keeping this flat and 2-dimensional, I'm going to go back into good old matte white. Why? All class in this house. Classy with a K. My son used to crack up when I would say that. I drink out of a pop bottle or do something goofy and not terribly elegant. He's like, yep, classy with a K. We just resurrected that today because we're installing air conditioning, and we rent, and it's an older house, and the windows are not the sizes that they seem to make these for now. So we wind up and plus, well, anyway, long story short, the we're like stopping up gaps with towels and duct tape, cardboard. So as I'm duct taping the air conditioner into the bedroom, Jay just looks at me. He's like, classy with a K. I'm like, yep. Resurrecting that one. Thank you, Zinnia. You are such a love. I appreciate it. And so does my new makeup fund. Oh, which reminds me, I wanted to mention to you guys. So for those of you that are into makeup, I have been eyeballing something for quite some time, and it is now on quite a discount at Sephora. It is the Natasha Denona, the Safari palette. It's that all matte palette. I have been eyeballing that for the longest time, and I'm thinking about if I can if I can spare a few pennies, picking that bad boy up. And I wanted to see what you guys thought of it, or of the idea. What do you think of the idea? Should I get the Safari palette? Oh, the top row is patchy? Oh, damn, that's the row I like the best. Oh, no. Oh, man. If I wanted patchy, I'd get Morphe. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yeah, right. I returned my vault ones. Don't like it? Oh. Oh, I'm bummed. Because the colors in the top row were the ones I like the best. Okay. I will save my money. Oh, but I will show you something I got. I'm going to shoot an actual video, but I'll show it now. Oh, the tropical palette has a bottom row issue, and that's the best row. I mean, that's the prettiest colors. But what I did get is the Love palette. And I will be shooting a video with this. And if it sucks, I don't know, I'm still a little salty with Marlena about her behavior, but I'm mulling it over. I may decide to let it go. Although I haven't let go Wet n Wild's behavior yet, so, or Juvia's place. So we'll see. I'm just kind of, maybe I'll look into it a little more. But I did get the Love palette from Natasha Denano. I do intend to shoot a video with this very soon. But I wanted to give it a proper dedicated video instead of just throwing it into a live. Because she's cute. I was eyeballing this for the longest time. I was debating between this and the Smoky Glow palette, but when I really started looking at the colors, I just liked the colors of this one a bit more. I feel a little bad, because I like Hannah. I really do. And I love her channel, but I liked these colors a bit more. So, that's what I did. Jen says she's done buying Natasha Denona. She loved the earlier ones, but the newer ones are not worth the higher price tag. Oh, you bought the Love one, but you haven't used it. Okay, well, I'm going to be shooting a video soon if you want to collab. Hey. Yeah. Oh, the Smoky Glow palette. I think the main reason why I didn't buy it is it had that kind of orangey shade in it. And I don't do so well with oranges, so yeah, we should. Okay, right, Jen, I'll DM you. That would be so cool. I'd love to do a collab. But yeah, I mean, come on, is she pretty? I'd actually intended to get this for myself as a Christmas present, so this is like a belated Christmas present for me. You're nervous for tomorrow, honey? What's going on, Zach? Oh, cool, yeah. I mean, I didn't get it, and and unfortunately, I was still kind of mulling it over, and then the shutdown happened, and there were all the delays shipping from China, and it's just like, okay, you know what? I'm going to get this bad boy. But yes, okay, Jen, I will DM you, and we'll set up that collab. That would be awesome. Oh, you're doing a live with it? Oh, that's so exciting, Zach. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, DM me, and I'll try to catch it. Melissa, she made it. Hey guys, Melissa works for a hospital, and they have been absolutely going crazy. Yeah, and that's the thing, Jen, is I really would have loved to have ordered it in time, but at the time I didn't have money. And then when it came to like the second round of being able to order it, then that was when things were shutting down. But yes, do check each other out. Melissa is awesome. She doesn't get to make videos a lot because they're she's working in the hospital, so they're keeping her extremely busy. But I'm so glad you're here. I'm so happy to see you, especially for my channel second birthday. Oh, and if you can make it next week, same bat time, same bat channel, my actual birthday is next Saturday. So, yes. Hopefully I'll still be alive then. Better old than dead, right? Yeah, Melissa's freaking awesome. She has a very musing sort of channel, like, she'll just muse on things, which is just awesome. But yes, Zach, DM me. It's just Amy and Chrysalis on Instagram. So, DM me so then I can try to catch you. I can set an alarm. 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I'll try to catch it. I will try to catch it, but yeah, DM me because I'm an idiot. Like I've been up all night, so who knows what'll happen. But I will try to set an alarm now that I have an idea of time. I know, right? Oh, you got called in. Oh, that sucks. Okay, where was I? I was going to do things, right. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Okay, so should I do lips first or lashes first? Who votes for lips first? We're going to do lips first or lashes first? What's it going to be? Lashes first. Okay, I'm going to vote for lashes. Vote for lashes. 2 votes for lashes. All right, lashes it is. 3 votes, I'm good. And yes, I will be doing lashes on both eyes, which should amuse the heck out of all of you, because my last attempt at lashes was not all that great. But am I going to wear the same lashes on both eyes? No. I'm up to mischief. All right. So I'm going to go into my Pro Beauty Essentials. So Natural. Oh my gosh. These are still a bit like, you know what? While these are still gunked up and dirty, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just use this lash that I already kind of wonked already, because I really like these ones and I haven't found anything quite the same. So I want to keep this pair pristine for the time being. So I'm going to go ahead and take the wonky lash, because if it gets further damaged, it's okay, I accept it. And I am going... Oh, awesome! Yes, check out Jen's channel video. I'm much less... This is only my 3rd attempt at lashes, and well, some of y'all saw how my first 2 attempts went. Okay, wait a minute, I saw something about jalapeno shredded cheese. Yum. Ah, yum, yum, yum. I love jalapeno cheese. Okay. And I actually did break down and buy a tool. I'm not sure if it's the right tool. I mean it's supposed to be the right tool, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one. I saw a nicer, like a Tweezerman one on what is it, Ulta.com, but again, your girl's been spending her money on boring stuff. Well, not boring stuff, but and dealing with her home entropy rather than strictly on cosmetics. Although, I have managed to do a little bit of damage. I mean, I did pick up some Natasha Denona and some Pat McGrath. Okay, Jen says there's a trick to it. You have to look down into a mirror about 6 to 8 inches below the lashes and 2 inches away from the face. Okay, so if I have my tablet down here. Okay, I think. Oh my gosh, it's like a Rich Lux lash. It's all wonky. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, it should be entertaining. You'll put your eye out, you'll put your eye out. And bend the lashes first. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Melissa, I'm oily too. Girl, we were just discussing whether or not I should get the Safari palette because the colors have been calling to me, but the consensus seems to be no, especially because the row of the colors that I like the best is the one that the quality is the worst, which is just truly upsetting, because the top row of the Natasha Denona Safari palette is the one that calls my name. But I didn't get Safari, or I got Love. This is a belated Christmas present from my job. I will explain. Yeah, maybe Maybe it just seems, it seems like a lot of, girl, yeah. Oh, am I sucking at this again? Hang on, I have an actual mirror here. Ow. Why do I do this to myself? Oh yeah, because I'm an idiot. I'm trying to be a beauty guru and I'm apparently really sucking at it. Oh well. You know what? It's just gonna feel weird and it'll be okay. Did I put it on backwards again? Did I put it on backwards again? I could have sworn I didn't. I don't even know anymore. Y'all. Okay, well, because it feels so strange, like right in here. Boudet guru, yeah, no kidding. I got the boudet, but you guys never see it. Well, I suppose you did see some of it in my clothing haul video, my menopause haul video. Yeah, I love it. I get to wear that stuff to work for 1 week, and then everything shut down. It's like, okay. And then I gained even more weight. That was awesome. Okay. All right, Jen. Jen says that it looks good, but I might be a touch too close to the inner corner, which is why it feels weird. Okay, makes sense. All right. The comic book point. Oh, me too. Me too, Melissa. I also want the Pat McGrath Divine Rose palettes with the big package. But I did get the gold package with Decadence 4. I'm probably going to get at least one of those. Oh, thank you, Zach. All right. Do make sure to DM me. I'll try to remember to set an alarm and get to your channel. But, you know, DMing me wouldn't hurt. Because, well, life. They have the 1 and 2 in a duo? No. Maybe if I get another tax refund. Okay, so now I'm taking these crazy lashes that I won in a giveaway. And I'm going to do it on the comic side. Girl, no. Wow. Oh, you know what? Did you see that Trend Mood posted, I think it was Mothership. Was it Mothership 5 at Costco for $80? Costco members only? I'm like, maybe I should call my sister. She has a Costco membership. I'm thinking about it. But I just bought, if you have a Costco membership, I just saw it today. Girl, don't get your own Costco membership. Use somebody else's. Oh, I know, but those don't look like they're gonna suit me. That bronze one is way too bronze. It's just Amy in Chrysalis. Just leave the word living out. Although you could probably find it. Okay, now that is a Rich Lux lash right there. A wonky as hell. I know, right? It's craziness. It's craziness. I know. It's tempting, though. It is tempting. I know, right? Well, we'll see. But my sister has a Costco membership, and a childhood friend of mine works for Costco. So between the two of them, I could probably get my hands on that. And I'm seriously, okay, this feels so bizarre. Jen, is this on right? Does it feel bizarre because I'm not used to it, or does it feel bizarre because I did it wrong? Jen says they were in an Uber once and he was doing his lashes. She's like, what the heck are you doing? Okay, I don't know if this is a complete disaster, but I'm going to go with it. So, okay, you know what? This is just how it's going to be. Okay, fine. Whatever. How bizarre. How bizarre. This feels so strange. I don't know how people wear these, like, regularly. But I am leaving this one set pristine. I did try again with the lazy one. Maybe I'll just leave it. Well, I don't know. Maybe, can I just peel it off and do it again? Okay, all right, let's try it. Okay, let's try this again. This is just so not my scene, but I'm trying. Like, I've never worn contacts. That's right, that's right. One wonky lash means the tea is hot. Hot, yes. So the tea is Amy living in Chrysalis. Just had to drop $1,000 to get a new phone and new air conditioning unit. Girl, I had either until recently. I have 2 videos where I'm trying it. You saw some cool chromes and you're it's tempting on what? From what, Rasmin? Okay, I think this is even wonkier than the last time. Let me try this again. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, I think I need more glue. Maybe? Okay, what do I do with my glue? Ah, there it is. So, Rasmin, you said all the colors, but you don't look good in blue. Oh, do you mean the on the Pat McGrath? You know, I didn't used to think I looked good in blue eyeshadow, but I changed my mind. Well, I did buy like a $5 big package of Kiss ones to practice with. Oh, yeah, exactly, Melissa. I feel the same way. She wants the Cleona stained glass collection, but she's not about to drop $500 on single eyeshadows. Girl, I got you there. Yes, exactly. It's craziness. It's so much money, but they're so pretty, and I really love them. I really love the palette, like the empty palette for them. It's so cute. Okay. Oh, the tea is hot. So let's see. Zinnia and Rasmin don't think they look good in blue eyeshadow. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, to get the whole collection, it's like it's crazy. I mean, and I understand singles are expensive. I mean, really, overall palettes tend to be better value for money if you can get one with the right, get some with the right colors. For me, for a long time, it was a real struggle because they were doing those warm neutral palettes, and I do not look good in warm color eyeshadows. I just don't. Did I just stick myself there? You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave that crazy there, and I'm gonna fix it with eyeliner. I think that's warm neutrals boring the house. Well, I mean, they just don't look good on my complexion either. Like it's like I have kind of a strange complexion. Like I'm pale, like I'm ivory to light ivory, neutral, like dead on neutral, not warm, not cool, neutral. With a bit of an olive undertone. Y'all, that is hard to get. That is hard to get. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, my eye looks are bold in a lot of my videos too, unless I'm going to work. And even then, I still tend to go about as bold as I think I can get away with. Thanks, Zach. I will, but yeah, do DM me. And I will see if I can attend tomorrow. If I don't, it's because I was absolutely exhausted from being awake a stupid long time. Yeah, regular neutrals, yes, but warm neutrals, no ma'am, not a good look. But yeah, if I don't attend, it's because I'm asleep. Okay. But, it's always more fun to be in chat on those things. But I do try to catch some people in the replay when I can. Melissa said, and she loves all colors except ashy ones. Speaking of ashy, what do you think of the Jeffree Star cremated palette? What do you think about that, Melissa? Melissa's our dark skinned beauty. It's called cremated. It's mostly cool neutrals, like a lot of gray taupes and grays and I guess my impression of it, and I haven't seen it in person, haven't tried it, but for me, it's like goth gets a day job. So like I'm looking at it as a pale person, and I'm like, actually, that I would really like. Hey, Ibaranki. So nice to see you. So great to see you. Do check, everybody do check each other out. Of course, it's been a while. Yeah, I was thinking it would be Ashley looking for you too. Victorian punk goth. Wear more of those colors. Yep. It's your girl right here. I mean, if that palette had been out 5 years ago, I definitely would have bought it. Jen says the palette's much prettier in person. Yeah, I was wondering about that, Jen, because I was thinking, and yes, it is unfortunate. The timing is unfortunate. That cremation is coming out now. Given what's going on. And I know a lot of people are giving him a lot of crap about that. But, I'm certainly no Jeffrey stan. I don't even own any of his stuff now. Yay! I'm so glad to see you. But to be fair, of course, for those who don't know, palettes take a long time to develop. They take months and months. So he had this project in the works ages ago. Like he knew that there was going to be a pandemic. So, and given how particular he is about his product presentation and packaging, thanks. Thank you so much. I understand why he didn't want to just like put a sticker on top of the package, on the package cover with a new name. I get it. I do. Yeah. And Jen says, as a brand owner, she sympathizes with the timing issue. She doesn't like the names, but the palette is amazing. Now, what I'm wondering is why didn't he do like those, like those coffin boxes, like with the blue blood and the, and blood sugar, that's that sort of style of packaging. I would think for something like that, or if he really wanted to go with the whole, cremated thing, why not do like more of an urn shape? I mean, if you're gonna go with it, go with it. What was with this just like regular old palette design? I'm thinking if you're gonna go with the cremated thing, go with it. So I was actually a little disappointed in the packaging. Yeah, Zinnia says it's not her jam as far as a color scheme. She feels like they'll have plenty to put in the Halloween mystery boxes. Good to know. Then if somebody doesn't want it, they can just kick that sucker my way, because that would be perfect for me. Yes, it is a summer release, and it's all, I think you would call it ashtastic, but it would be wonderful for me. And I just dropped the lid for my eyeliner, so that's awesome. Yeah, but it's like, the Urban Decay Naked Honey. Yeah. I swatched that in store. It is a beautiful palette. It's not my colors. I was disappointed because I was really impressed. But it's not my colors. Oh, and apparently now there's a new Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet, which is purples for the most part. And yeah, it's, I'm looking at it, it's like, it's really pretty, but don't I already have these shades? Do I already have these shades? I'd really like to see it in store, but of course I've got to wait till stores open. So who knows when that's going to be. Yeah, exactly, Melissa. And I can see Naked Honey being beautiful on you. But it's just, but again, with the neutral olive, I mean, when I swatched it on my arm, like the colors are beautiful, but I'm just like, I don't know if these are really going to look good on me. I don't know if I would get any use out of it. I was tempted. Jen says she never uses any of her Urban Decay palettes. She promised herself she wouldn't buy more, but the purple's tempting. Girl, I am. Yeah. So Melissa, you said, yeah, you know too. You're neutral undertone, but I'm neutral olive, which is, I swear, even more annoying because I'm also pale neutral olive. Am I? Oh, yeah, so I am. I was up all night too, hobbyist. Hello! So glad to see you. I've been here for 2 years. 2 years. And don't forget to set your calendars for next Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that is my actual birthday party. And since, of course, we're all still in lockdown here, I'm going to be right here. I know, isn't that cute? I got this really cute headband to go with it, but truthfully, it's really irritating to wear, so I took it off as soon as I had an excuse. But it is super cute, but it's also meant for children, so it didn't fit. So thank you. Thank you. But yes, I'll be here same time, same channel next week. Yeah, probably. I just saw, apparently, in Michigan, the stay-home order has been extended into, I think, either mid or late June, and I'm really upset about this because my whole family is in, like my dad, my sisters, my brother, most of my nieces and nephews are in Michigan. And I haven't seen them in a really long time. And I really miss everybody. Where I am in New York, because I'm in Western New York, my region has actually just entered into phase 1 of reopening. So like, for instance, when the stores are allowed to have a few more people in them, they're allowed to stay open a little later. More stores are able to do like shopping by appointment. So, we're in phase 1 of the reopening here, which is more than you get like in the city. Yeah, Illinois is a hot mess. Oh, don't even get me started on Michigan. I'm so mad. Every time I see those freaking protesters, I'm like, damn it, I want to visit my family. Sorry, Jen. But, like, I'm so mad because I haven't seen my family in so long. Exactly. And truthfully, Jen, I'm sorry, but when a lot of my friends complain about, the church closing orders, they'll complain on Facebook. I'm like, good. Because I don't want people continuing to spread the disease to go to church. I'm sorry. I'm like, I mean, I know, and I know it's really hard on people, but it's like, this isn't going to end unless people start doing what they're supposed to. And every time I see these freaking protesters at like the Lansing, the state capital of Michigan, which is Lansing, I get furious all the time. Exactly, Jen. Jen's in a small congregation. She's been watching on Facebook. Yeah, I have a friend who's a minister, and she and she's doing her church by online. And like people can watch online. They can call their minister. Did you guys see the story about the priest that was doing like drive-by communion where he's like squirting people with holy water? I thought that was awesome. Yeah. Oh, we know you were furloughed from Alta, girl. Yeah, we know you. You're not getting furloughed from the hospitals. They need you. Oh, perfect. Melissa's friend's dad is a pastor, so they're doing their church by YouTube. Exactly. I mean, there are ways to do it. Oh, yeah, John just posted his last sermon on YouTube. I mean, there are ways to do this, and I know it's not ideal. I know people aren't getting the fellowship that they want from that, but, people had to deal with this 100 years ago with the Spanish flu. We can do it too. It will be over. This is not going to last forever. It will be over. But, the longer people keep acting like jerks about it and talk about my rights, the longer the rest of us are going to do. Oh, this is just Urban Decay 24/7 I sometimes use it in my waterline, but today I'm using it just for here because there's only so much. Yeah, exactly. And what really drives me crazy are all these people that are saying, oh, well, the government said that we were going to be here by this date. Right, hobbyist, it's not as bad as the Spanish flu, but it's not as bad as the Spanish flu because we're doing what we're supposed to. Oh, Oh, that's awesome, Jen. Jen says because of Ulta and Sephora furloughing as many people, she's changing her buying habits and making every effort to buy directly from the brands. That's great. I have been buying some from Pat McGrath, usually when Karen Harris posts something awesome with with her affiliate code. It'll throw her a couple bucks. Sure. Yes, it did. But yes, the Spanish flu did have a very high mortality rate compared to the COVID. The problem with COVID is basically it turns your lungs into pudding if you get it bad enough. And they have found people that even though they've recovered from COVID, they have permanently reduced lung function. So the thing is I mean, this is not ideal. Yeah, and I know we can't keep a lockdown forever. But we really need to, a big part of our problem is that we've outsourced so much of the supply chain for things like masks and PPE and tests and that sort of thing. So much of our supply chain is outsourced that we don't have it ready to go here. We have to wait for stuff to get shipped in from China, and China's got their own problems. Oh, that's interesting. Jen says there's a documentary on YouTube that if Spanish flu happened today, it would probably be less deadly than COVID. Probably. We know more. We know more about germ theory. We have better we have better knowledge. We have better equipment. We have better infrastructure to be able to shelter in place. Zinnia says, I feel everything has made society a big punk. I went to school in snowstorms, now 2 inches, and the schools are closed. Oh, yeah. Well, girl, I went to school in Michigan. Yeah, Melissa, I think that's the case, too. She said that in the hospital she's working in, they're thinking that in the fall and winter they're going to see another hit of it. Oh, yeah. I'm already expecting it. I'm expecting it. And if it doesn't happen, awesome, but I'm gonna act like I'm expecting it. Oh no! Jen says her good friends were on the Diamond Princess. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh, you did I have such a hard time pronouncing your name. Ibiranki. Did a summer program at the University of Michigan, which was 15. It is pretty. Yeah, it is pretty. Yeah, that was in Ibiranke. Okay. I know. It is beautiful. Well, once we get the hang of it, it's beautiful. Oh, Lee! Hey, girl! Jessica's here! Yay! Okay, we've got new people in. Do make sure to check each other out. And do make sure to check out Jen Gerard's channel. While she is a brand owner, her channel is monetized, but it is for charity. My channel is monetized for my pocket. For the charity of my bank account. Because it costs me more in missed unemployment payments to do this than it does than I can possibly make doing this at this point in time. Okay, I think I did some mascara. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's go into the lips. Still have we have an honest boudet guru. Yep. Your girl is busted. Alright, I'm going into my Sephora. Okay, I don't think Made in Italy this thing. Oh no, this is one of the lip stories. This is called Celebrate. And it is a matte flat pink. Like fuchsia, really. And she bright. Oh, I forgot to do the lip pencil. Hang on. So here's the weird thing I noticed. I know, isn't that gorgeous? But hey, I can do the lip pencil here. So when I pulled out, okay, so here is the lipstick, right? Check this out. This is the Urban Decay Jilted Lip Pencil. I'm so glad too. Oh, Jessica, also next Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, is my actual birthday. But if you look, the Jilted Lip Pencil and Celebrate, you know, they looked more similar in my closet, but they're still pretty similar. This is still brighter. But I'm going to go ahead and use the pencil just to smooth out that line. I'm going to go. Thank you, Jessica. I hope you can catch the live for my actual birthday. There will be more party. You missed the cake portion of the evening. Exactly, Jen. Oh, don't worry. There's going to be black involved here soon. I'm going to go ahead and use the pencil on this side. I don't normally use pencil, mostly because I'm lazy. I really should, because I also feather. But it's harder to talk. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in with my, remember the Revolution formula of Urban Decay Jilted. Okay, the cap is actually from the sheer formula. I had a sheer liar, but I put the pinky cap on because I also have the same formula in a more neutral color, so I just kind of wanted to distinguish the pinky from the neutral. Oh, you're going to be live tomorrow. Awesome sauce. What time? Okay. So again, I'm throwing on Jilted. It's a similar color. It's a little different, but while the 8:30. Okay, excellent. But while the color is similar, the this is not only a cream formula, but it also has a bit of a shimmer in it. So again, it's the idea again is to contrast between the more natural makeup with the shimmer and more dimension, and the more two-dimensional comic book side. So there we go. Lippy is done. And just to really tweak the dimensional, I'm going to do a couple of things. Number one. No. Wrong thing. Oh, where'd it go? Dang it, really? Aha! This one. Yes, my white powder again. This sponge is going to be absolutely filthy. Good thing I'm planning on actually washing stuff this week. I don't really wants to do that. But then I'm going to go back into the Celebrate and just kind of dab it on over the powder. And remember, this is still a matte formula, but it's not quite matte enough for what I want. Girl, I haven't washed mine in forever. Okay, so then I'm going to go back into Spoiled Lips, Volume 11. And this time, I'm just going to use my finger. I'm going to go back into this pink. Okay, John. Have a great night, and I really hope you can catch me next time. Oh, let's see. Jessica says she has the Frida Kahlo, Ulta Beauty, and Stila. Oh, I have a Frida Kahlo lipstick. She's nice. I really like her. My husband didn't like the color so much, but I do. Gosh, my teeth look yellow in this, but oh well. It is what it is. See, I need to become an enormous booty guru so that I can get dental work done. And again, I'm just tapping the pink eyeshadow on just to make it. Thank you, John. your doll. Okay. Just to make it more flat. Then going into my Alamar lip gloss that's got contaminated with one of my deep purple lipsticks. Still smells amazing. No, not veneers. Probably, I was thinking possibly, oh gosh, what's the word? I've already had it. Maybe some more bonding. I've already had bonding done, like the lower part there is bonding because mine were wearing away. But, my dentist did it natural. But I'm thinking I would maybe maybe just like a nice layer of slightly whiter. Not unnatural looking, just a little better. Bonding is, it's a substance that they put on your teeth, and it basically kind of builds them up. Like my dentist bonded the bottom of these front teeth here, like there and there, because mine were wearing away, and I was in danger of eventually them cracking and losing them. So, yeah, it's just so I don't know what to call it, but if you Google dental bonding, it can explain it a whole lot better than me. Yeah, just like grinding away at it. But it's, it was to preserve my front two teeth. Yeah, teeth stain over time, as does bonding. Yeah, my bonding is probably stained, but my teeth are too, so, I know, Jen, and I was going to ask, because I have dental work. Jen Gerard does sell, does have a tooth whitening business, but I have a lot of dental work, and I'm not sure. I've been meaning to ask you. I've got some crowns, and I've got the bonding on the two front teeth. I've got a few crowns, and my gums seem to be retreating. So, I do want to talk with you a bit more about that. I want to get cute, not like scary Jeffree Star, like diamond, not entirely human looking teeth, but better. I always like to be a little better looking. Oh my gosh, Zinnia. She's waiting on a few more pallets. Then she's got, after her declutter, she got to 101 and counting. Holy crap. Melissa has over 200. Ladies, if you feel like decluttering stuff and you just happen to see something I might like, I do list my, I do have my P.O. box listed below. Really? I will reach out to you when I get some more money, Jen. That is very good to know. You want all yours pulled in an eggshell white denture? Dang. That's pretty extreme. I had one tooth pulled, but, that's because it broke before they could put the crown on. Stupid insurance runarounds. By the time I actually got in to get it done, it broke. And then I was really super upset. But then by the time I actually got in to get it done, I was like, I don't even care anymore. Just take it out. Just take it. I was over being upset about having a gap in my mouth. At least it's kind of far back, so it's not really obvious. Holy crap. Woo! Oh, you've had 4 teeth pulled. Ugh. 3 crowns, 5 fillings. I've got some fillings. Oh, thanks, Jessica. Yeah, I have 2 teeth bonded. I have 3 crowns. I'm not sure how many fillings I have anymore. I don't even know. I don't know anymore. Oh yeah. Oh, I've had 4 root canals. If you include the one that, eventually I had to have that tooth yanked. Oh, okay. All right. I hope to see you next week. let me finish up real quick because I'm not quite final here. I'm gonna end there. Sorry, I got distracted from the whole, makeup thing with the whole, with the whole tooth thing. That is not paint pot. That is powder. Let's go into the paint pot. Hopefully we'll see you next week, hon. Hey, Frida. Long time no see, lady. I was just kvetching because those idiots in Michigan seem to be wanting to ensure that I never get to see you again. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, anything else I want to do here? Oh yeah, I definitely need some more black there. Hang on. Still gotta do the things. Yeah, we're just popping here. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. I know, Frida. Nice of you to join us. Yes, you do need to make an update video, girl. That's a problem. You get on YouTube and then people start wondering where you are when you fail. At least I've been explaining why I haven't been on lately so much. Might as well to do with bullcrap. Go here. TikTok, yeah. Well, yeah, I see, I listen to you, and I have not touched TikTok, and I'm not going to until my house is totally the way I want. Actually, my issue has been 90 Day Fiancé, and I entirely blame Michelle McDaniel for that. If you guys aren't familiar with her, her channel is called My Opinion Will Probably Offend You. And but you know, she's a personal trainer, but she also cosplays, and she likes to talk about sometimes trash TV, especially 90 Day Fiancé. Yeah, so I completely blame Michelle for sucking me into 90 Day Fiancé. But for me, it's not even so much 90 Day Fiancé, it's the channels commenting on 90 Day Fiancé. Like, if you haven't watched, oh, let's see.
Responsible adults say no to Euclidean geometry.
I have no idea. I think it's on TLC. I don't even like just watch the show. I don't have cable, but what I do is I go on YouTube and I watch the commentary channels. Probably, like, if you want like a serious look at relationships using 90 Day Fiancé as an example, you would probably enjoy Psychology in Seattle. Oh no, this is I'm just talking YouTube stuff. I don't have it either. Psychology in Seattle is good for like a series, you know, like using it as an example of how to or how to not relate to people. If you want to absolutely crack up, then go to Sauceaholic. That kid is hilarious. He's so funny. But let's see, there's another one. Chris Farah is funny too, like kind of snarky. But yeah, so I get sucked into this wormhole of watching different commentary channels that kind of review and comment on 90 Day Fiancé, so that's been my rabbit hole lately. It's crazy. Fed them to the tigers, they snacking. Zach, hi. Good to see you again. Yeah, Zach was telling us earlier about some people that need a beat down. Just saying. Maybe that's just my opinion, but I'm not as nice as Jen. So, there's only so much I can do about that. Yeah, you are a savage. Actually, then I think you would Frida, I think you would really like Sauceaholic. He is freaking hilarious and he is so savage. Oh, you're learning Spanish during the lockdown, yeah. You're one of those people doing constructive things. Other than doing like little bits and bobs working on my house, I'm not doing anything constructive. No. But I have been off social more. I've been watching more, just a lot of nonsense TV. And then sometimes my son, like nonsense stuff on YouTube. And sometimes my son will be like, why don't you just watch something to elevate yourself? I'm like, because I'm stressed. When I'm stressed, I want to watch something stupid. I don't want to think when I'm stressed. I want to forget things when I'm stressed. Yeah, and that's the sort of thing he'll understand when he gets older, I suppose. I mean, gosh, when I was in law school, I think I was pretty much to watching Pokemon and professional wrestling. I'm like, if my life, it's like the more serious things get in real life, the stupider I like my entertainment. Like, I swear, in like the heaviest days of my so-called career, I swear, I was just about, I was pretty much reduced to, like fashion and makeover shows on, what is it? Like what not to wear, and let's see what else. And then there was like what was that? Flavor of Love. Like if things got any more serious, I was pretty much going to be reduced to watching a test pattern. Oh, okay, yes, dude, yes. I'm looking forward to seeing your tiny face. Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't know if I said it already, Zinnia, but I think I am going to do the tiny face for my live next Saturday, for my birthday live. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, all your kids? I thought it was just Miss Luna. She's so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, if you guys haven't checked out Jessica's lives, you really should. Oh, I mean, all of her kids are adorable, but her baby is so cute. And she loves Oreos, so she gets like the Oreo mess all over her face and his cheekies, and it just went. Oh yeah, Jen, you should definitely watch Zinnia. She's good. She's kooky. You'll love her. Oh gosh, Lee, you and your husband were learning Finnish? Yeah, but fortunately we'd not paid for tickets, as Australia is not letting anyone in or out. Good. I know, right? I loved What Not to Wear. Oh, she's moved on to Reese's Cups, Jessica. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I could leave the state, but why? The only place I want to go is Michigan, and they're worse than we are in my part of New York. I mean, Zinnia's in the city, but I'm in the boonies, so we're starting to reopen again. That is cool, yeah. Jen says that the people in Finland all speak English. They learn from the 3rd grade on. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know, Jessica. We're so excited to see your new one. I know, we should start taking bets whether the new one's going to look just like Mario, too. Oh, you know what, Zach? Tell us. Who are you going on with? Oh, let me know what to expect. I'm not much for suspense. And please stop whistling, Aiden.
Huh?
Stop whistling, por favor. Thank you. Oh, the Australia Zoo. Oh, how cool. I've never been to the Australia Zoo. But I did a foreign study in Melbourne, and I used to hang out in the botanical gardens there all the time, but that's like in the city. But the craziest thing about that was there were bats everywhere. which I thought was kind of cool at the time, but now I'm starting to rethink. Oh, Melba is very different than Sydney. It's really cool. Okay, so, all right, so here's the final look. I don't think I'd gotten to that point of saying, here's the final look. So here we go, head normal, and then we're ripping it away. So yes, how did I do on the challenge? I'm assuming everybody saw the thumbnail. Do you think I captured the spirit of the challenge? What do you think? Thank you, Melissa. Thanks, Jen. I know. Well, later on I'll make sure to take some selfies before I take these eyelashes off. Thanks, Jazz. I gotta throw up my Instagram results so that I can start promoting the Tiny Face Live for next weekend. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you saw the thumbnail, Frida, but it was a post on Instagram earlier that I went, oh yes, I think I'll do that. That looks like a good idea. I will do that. Because I never had an original thought in my life. So Zach, did I miss who you're with? Yeah, I've been to Sydney. I've never been to Brisbane. Let's see, I've been to Sydney. I've been to, what's it called? Albury, and of course Melbourne. Oh, okay. Novi, hi. How are you? I just finished up my look. So we have the normal side, and then the comic side. 2-dimensional for 3-dimensional to the 2-dimensional. Which, of course, lots of smack talking in the interim. Okay, so let's see. Did I miss who? So I'm trying to see who did I miss? Dang it, Zach! Did I miss who you're doing your live with tomorrow? I'm just scrolling through the chat. Yeah, Frida, I was also bitching about how I just had to drop $1,000 within 2 days. So annoying. Mama Babe's Beauty. I haven't seen her in a while. Great, I'll get a twofer. Excellent. I'll have to set my alarm. So if I am not awake, then yeah, my phone, and then my air conditioner. Phone was yesterday, air conditioner was today, but at least we got awesome deals on the phone issue. Yes, do Zach, that'd be awesome. But it was crazy. My phone just was not cooperating anymore because the screen was cracked and it was just acting worse and worse, and then it started drizzling when I was out yesterday, and some of the rain got into the cracks on the screen. So that was not enjoyable. Fortunately, there's a little franchise Verizon store right there, and right in town, because the corporate store is closed, but this little one was open, and they had a big ass sign that said "We're open." I'm like, okay, I'm coming in right now. And I walked out with 2 phones and a tablet. So, the guy really did a good job of tweaking plans and stacking deals, and he even did a deal where if we got a new line, I was able to do a twofer and get a new phone for my son, and all we had to do is change his phone number. So, he's 18. He hardly talks to anybody anyway. It's fine. So, so he has a new phone number, but he also now has a Galaxy S20 Plus. I have a Galaxy S20 Ultra. And then they had this deal where basically I got like a free tablet, but and then the service for it's like $10 a month, the data service. I'm like, yes, please. So, yeah, totes on board. So it was actually really awesome. And then today, the boy brought up the air conditioner to install, and it didn't work. So I had to rush out and buy a new one. But yeah, I was boiling. My husband's like, well, maybe we should, check this and check that. I'm like, I will kill you all. I am perimenopausal and I am boiling. So yeah. So we have a new air conditioner. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Frida. Summer came out of nowhere. Snowed a couple weeks ago. Oh, I was up, and part of the reason why I was up all stinking night is because it was raining so, like the weather raining was so bad that my that my legs and knees were screaming at me. They just hate me so much. Thank you, Jen. That's what I thought too. Hot flash are a legitimate defense to murder. I haven't had a proper hot flash in a while. I am taking medication for it. They had to triple my dose. But, okay. We're all right for the moment. But, don't want to push it. Aren't these lashes ridiculous? Oh my gosh. These are the craziest things. Alright, they're starting to feel more comfortable. Am I getting used to them? Although they both still feel kind of awful toward the inside of it. For the inside one. Frida says she's got a bad heart and 200 pounds. Ain't it? Well, I don't have the bad heart that I know of, but I got more poundage than that, girl. Yeah. An acupuncturist. Oh, that's awesome. Jen's roommate is an acupuncturist, and she fixed Jen's hot flashes. Nice. Well, my roommates are an 18-year-old boy that, plays video games and smells bad, and then my husband. So, not quite as useful in the medical department. Oh my gosh. Tempur-Pedic. Melissa says, hey man, Frida got that Tempur-Pedic fluff body. Oh yeah. Ugh. My freaking legs are swelling. Oh, Frida, they're swelling bad now. Oh, it's crazy. Frida says either one of them want to poke needles into me. I'm sure they would. Oh, Frida, my legs are swelling so bad right now. Ooh, that's no bueno. Oh well, it's fine. Let's see. Jen says her roommate's also a dog trainer. She's a very interesting lady with many talents. She takes care of Yogi when she travels. Oh, that's cool. All day, every day compression socks. Might not seem to do anything. I think that might be too big, but I'm seeing my doctor next week. I'm going to see my doctor next week because I'm just, Pretty says she's got a memory foam ass, never forgets a single calorie. Yeah, my sister-in-law is a dog trainer. Like she has a whole proper board, her place does boarding and training. It's really neat. Yeah, but part of my problem, Melissa, too, is I hate wearing socks. I hate wearing socks. I hate wearing socks. I hate wearing sleeves. Although, I don't know. I caught a reflection. Oh, Rasmin. Okay, good night, honey. Yeah, I know it's late, hon. But it was weird because I caught a look at my reflection in a door or something, and I swear I looked like a snowman. It was circle, and then circle, and another, with my arms down my sides, circle, circle, circle. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, I need to get something like that, Frida. I do, but I'm gonna talk to my doctor first because I kind of want to be able to illustrate to her like what's really happening here because I've been talking more casually about it for years. I'm like, look, something needs to change. I cannot keep dealing with this. This is bull crap. This is just not even fair. Jen said, oh yes, Jen got the COVID-19 pounds. She gained 19 pounds in lockdown. Her shoes don't even fit. Oh, that sucks. Oh man, I can. It's like with my lower legs. It's like I want to tap them like a freaking maple or a rubber tree. Like just put a tap in and let them drain. Yeah, I will. I will. I'm gonna ask about lipodema, lymphedema, and venous insufficiency. I'm gonna ask her for all of that because it is getting worse, and I need for this not to be worse. Oh, I don't even know what I gained, and I guess the reason why is because you guys got to remember that I've been out. I was basically out of commission since before Thanksgiving. Like I did, I had surgery and then, and then that subsequent infection. I was back to work for 1 week. So I had already gained weight and had to buy new clothes, and then I got more weight. So yeah, it's just, oh, Frida, yeah. Mine is, Arby's, Andy's mint chocolate chicks. Yeah, with the Andy's candies on top. Girl, yeah. I will, Jessica. She's asking me to DM her because her pregnancy brain, is bad. Yeah, I know. I swear. I think in your lives, Jessica, I think we need to start a betting pool on whether or not this next baby is also going to look just like Mario, like another Mario clone. Her little girl, Linda, oh, she's so stinking cute, but she looks exactly like her daddy. I don't see any Jessica there at all. She is all Mario. She's so stinking cute. Let's see. Fake makeup guru gained about 3 pounds in quarantine, and she's looking to gain. Yeah, you are underweight, honey. Good for you. Milkshakes. Milkshakes will pack some milkshakes and like peanut butter. That'll put some weight on you. We're the experts here. Melissa's gonna donate fat. I will too. Frida says her new cardiologist, she was talking about gaining Dairy Queen weight. Instead of telling me to lose weight, he told me where the good DQ is by his office. That man is the devil. And I've been calling Karen Harris an evil temptress for posting Pat McGrath, either sales or hard to get items that I must have. Yeah, so I've been calling Karen Harris an evil temptress, but that doctor, oh man, oh my gosh. Oh, let's see. Oh, you're lactose intolerant and, oh no, gosh, no wonder you're underweight, girl. Mashed potatoes. Ooh, that's right, you can't even do the butter. Oh, that sucks. Jen says, I have 19 extra pounds. Can I FedEx them to you? I have 100 extra plus. Yeah, I'm willing to donate. I will do it for you. Oh, butter. Okay. Potatoes with butter. Like, the more butter, the better. Like, pretty much it should be like, if you can handle it, I would go with, like, basically potato flavored butter. Oh, you have 55 to lose. Yeah, I got like 100 to lose, Frida. Actually, probably more. Well, although, no, I'm not going to count the other part because because I was just thinking when I graduated, I was underweight. I was really too thin. But yeah, I need to lose easily 100 pounds. Actually, I think I set my goal for like 105 to get me like under, like get me just into normal weight. Melissa has a Backstreet Boy to lose. Well, sounds like I have a fake makeup guru to lose. Limited diet and getting sick and genetics, yeah. Yeah, I do look pretty good around 180 or so, but it's still like technically obese, I think. So yeah, I'd like to get my numbers down. But rice milk, okay. Tall and chunky, yeah. I'm slightly taller than average and chunky. But Melissa's a big girl. My mom was tall and chunky. I don't like rice milk. I think the only kind of rice milk, rice fake dairy thing I liked was there was like a cinnamon flavored rice dream that I liked years ago. That was pretty good. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, my mom, our mom was it was 5'11". And she was big, but I do seem to recall her cackling at one point when she realized that at one point she'd lost so much weight that her underwear size was smaller than mine. That was painful. Yeah. I come by my sense of humor, honestly. Let's see. Oh, that's a good idea, Jen. She's thinking about posting quarantine-friendly home workouts on her channel. Actually, I need to start doing more. I've got maintenance workouts from my physical therapist. The only reason why I haven't been doing, like I said, the only reason why I haven't been posting a whole lot more on my channel is because of the unemployment question. I'm willing to take the hit for 1 day a week, but I just don't think I can afford them to dock me for any more than that. Which is ridiculous. It's like, okay, what? I make like, maybe 30 cents a video? I don't know, but it's like, this is bullcrap. Frida says one time toward the end she took hers and mom's measurements and her, mom's butt was only 2 inches bigger than Frida's. Mom was so happy. But yeah, I mean, you know what, Jen? Maybe we should do that on Instagram. Maybe we can do an Instagram with that. I mean, like, we can link videos and stuff, but like, I won't be able. If I do workout videos, I won't be able to do my weekly makeup stuff. Because kind of my plan now is, in order to do all of my work 1 day a week, so that would be like all of my filming, a live stream, all of that, like just one massive day. But we could do like an Instagram, like a sort of workout accountability thing, which would be a great idea. Melissa said, if I looked like Naomi Campbell or Megan the Stallion, I would not have any good sense. Alright, if you guys can handle a silent stream for a couple minutes, I have a little personal business to take care of, and then I will be right back. It's mute time. definitely need to adjust my set again. Oh yeah, and clean it, because wow, this is a wreck. An absolute disaster. But I'm back. Okay, having the tablet so I can catch up on what smack you guys are talking about me while I leave is kind of awesome. So you can't do that stuff anymore. I'm on to you. Yeah. Well, yeah, Melissa, you may have your apartment to yourself, but do you see it? You know it's a fair question, girl. The basket of shame. Oh, hang on. That is not the basket of shame. That is the basket of this project. Said this once a week schedule is. I've got a big backlog. I've got not only the basket of shame, but here are the baskets of projects that I still haven't done. Girl, I'm telling you, it's annoying. I mean, really, I just, I need to have streaks where I like just don't sleep for like freaking 24 hours, and I can do a live, and I can film a bunch of videos, and do all my editing. I don't know. I mean, I have a couple of videos up, up and ready to go from that I filmed when I was still working. So those are on my own phone, old phone, but here I have two more. I have two of those, and then after that, everything is going to be on my new phone. So I'll have to sort that out. Yeah, it's I'm just behind. I'm so far behind. Some of it was funk, some of it, I don't know. And then, just like I get ideas, or, I get video ideas, or I pick up stuff, and it's like I want to do a first impressions of this, I want to review that, I want to do a full face of this brand, and it's like, in each of those baskets, I've got like 4 or 5 projects. It's crazy. Like, I could easily get like probably 2 months of videos just out of the stuff that I've got set aside for projects and my basket of shame. It's crazy. I don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out. I will get through them. Yes, I will. I just don't want everything to become stale, It's like I get an idea, and then I get the stuff to do it, or I gather the stuff together to do it, and then by the time it gets done, it's like it's stale. But then I just remind myself, okay, was I ever really going to be like, an early hit? I mean, I did luck out with a couple of things. I lucked out with, let's see. My big luck out piece was the Too Faced Christmas Star palette. Like, that one actually wound up like really high up on Google search, which was freaking awesome. And yet my channel did not explode. It's a slow grind, y'all. It's a slow grind. But that's okay. It's all right. Rome was not built in a day, nor was my ass. It's okay. It's all right. I'll be okay. But no, I'm just more frustrated because it's like, I have time, and I have ideas, and I have, and I have stuff I want to do, but it's like, I have to be careful. So, I don't know. It's such bullshit. You have almost 500 followers on TikTok, girl. Anya Stamper's on TikTok now. Yeah, she's got a TikTok. I would follow her, but I am not going on TikTok until this house is the way I want it, including the freaking basement. Jay keeps saying, "Oh well, the boy and I'll do it." Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. I'm still waiting. But no, if I get sucked into TikTok, that will just be before I get get things around, it's going to be a bad thing. But but the reason why it's really getting to me, not even so much like, oh my God, the basement's a mess. It's more like, oh my God, my son is almost out of high school. And especially now that we don't know what is going to happen job-wise, economy-wise, anything like that. So you know what? I would really like our next move to not be a complete clusterfuck. That would be nice. Just saying. So that is my goal, is to get things around, purge what I don't want to take into my future. Like, and with me, it's stuff like, it's like, okay, if I lost 100 pounds and this item of clothing fit me, would I wear it? Oh, girl, no. Hell no. I remember when you used to bug me about buying a house. And I'm like, shit, no. Where would I put my kayaks? Nah, I'm not buying an RV. Besides, this costs a fortune. I mean, an RV might come later, but I don't know. Besides, to buy an RV, one would have to have money. But really, my thought is, I just want the next move to go smoothly. I want to have, I want to be able to pack things in a reasonable fashion. I want to have as much as I can that's not being used either in a fashion that, placed in, put in a fashion that is easy to pack and or organized, categorized, or is already basically pre-packed. I know RVers are a big social media niche. I get it. But I'm not going to, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the future's going to hold. But what I do know is right now I don't have the kind of money to buy a freaking RV. Because those things are not cheap. No, but I mean, we really don't know what's going to happen. I mean, there's, as anybody does, nobody does. I mean, there's a lot of uncertainty now. So I'm just kind of thinking like, okay, let's try to get it so, if we have to move or if we have to put things in storage or both, I would like it to make sense. And we'll see. I mean, and that's why I specifically chose not to name my channel something like, like beauty or makeup or something like that. I chose a more esoteric name because, because I don't know what my future is going to hold, and maybe as things develop and change, maybe my content will change somewhat. I don't know. Life happens. But that's why I didn't want to stick myself with a niche specific name. Frida says she'll be trapped there with her mortgage in a dying housing market. Yeah. I know. Well, that's one thing. I never had a mortgage, and there was once a time when we were considering it, but then my husband got disabled, and all the money that we've been, putting toward that idea went up in smoke. Frida says expat life is her go-to fantasy. I've considered it. What I don't know is what that would mean for my husband. I mean, if it were just me, that is another matter entirely. But I have a disabled husband, so these are things I have to keep in mind. So I don't know. I have no idea what things are going to hold. Okay, Jen, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. And yes, I don't know if it would make more sense for you to start a DM group, since I haven't been able to keep track of everybody. But I would really like to start that fitness accountability group you were talking, that we were talking about. I think that would be really cool. And oh, and I need to DM you about that love palette collab. I'd really love to do that. That'd be so cool. Yeah, Frida. Now she doesn't want to move away from her new cardiologist. I know, and I've been and as much as I'm not from here and I miss my family, you know what? We've been here for 11 years. I do have friends, and and like, I mean, I don't have a ton of friends, but I have some really good friends, and I would miss them horribly. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea. I have no idea what the future holds, but I would at least like my house to be in a place that I could make moves without going, oh my god, I can't deal with it. But yes, okay. So I'll DM you about the club, and then we can start working on the fitness fitness group too, because your girl's a mess. Girl's a mess. I'm seeing my doctor next week, and I'm gonna bring up this stuff that's been bugging me for a very long time, and I'm really kind of stoked about it, actually. Oh, it's just kind of an odd thing to say. Oh, I'm so happy to go see my doctor, but I am. Does that mean I'm an old lady now? Again, I suppose it's better than the alternative. Okay, Jen. All right, we're in. I'm in. I'll do it. Dang it. I don't know why I'm puttering with this box. I don't know. Just futzy, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to put this stuff away. Although I don't know why I'm even fussing with it now, because I still have to, go put it properly away. We'll see. Yeah, I need to, because your girl's got some issues, and I'm not liking any of them. I don't like having medical issues. It's annoying. And I'm tired of it. I just want to get repaired as best as medically possible. Then I can move on with my life. That's the thought behind the process anyway. Alright, yeah. You know what? I'm taking my bra off. I can't take it anymore. I left my bra on for 3 hours. I think that's enough. Well, 3 hours plus the time before that when I had to go to the store and then come back and deal with the setting things up. So I'd say I probably had that bra on at least 5 hours. No, 7 hours. I had that thing on for 7 hours. Yo, no. Go to my doctor with that makeup look. There we go. That's a good idea. Siobhan. Oh, what do you think? Oh no, Siobhan, something seems to have happened to my face. It's like you ripped my skin off and I was a comic book. Okay, you know what really sucks is my dining chairs have arms, and my my saddlebags and my thighs and kind of my butt are being pinched by the arms and poking out where the arms aren't, and it's getting a little uncomfortable actually. That's very annoying. Frida says her cosplay friends are all going on in full regalia during quarantine. Girl, I only put on something resembling clothes if I have to leave my house. Other than that, it is pajama land. I'm lucky if I shower 4 times a week. It's not been great here, depending on how you look at it. Nobody's gonna see me. Well, or when I do, I'm not wearing makeup. I'm just, I'm wearing a mask. I don't freaking care. Ugh, yeah. Well, I mean, I've always had thigh spread, even when I was thin. It's just the way I'm built, and it's freaking annoying. I still remember when I was dated, when I was starting to date and got, and, guys would say, why do your thighs spread? And I was thin, and I'm like, I don't know, they just do. So, it was like, I didn't know it was unusual until I started dealing with men. Well, guys. But Jen and I are gonna do a collab on this. I'm so excited. Cause she purty. And I'm excited because she purty. So definitely keep an eye out for that, you guys. I will be working on filming that sucker. Ow. As soon as we, determine what the collab parameters will be. Oh my gosh. But okay, guys, my legs are seriously hating me so much right now. So I think it's about time to wrap things up for the evening. Thank you. Oh, you got Metropolis and Gold. How are those, Melissa? Yeah, before I wrap it up. Okay, tell me more about those. Since the safari that was calling my name has apparently turned out to be a disappointment. Yeah, I should go. Okay. All right, have a great night, everybody. Do make sure to come back 9 o'clock Saturday Eastern Standard Time for my 49th birthday party. Yes, my 49th birthday party. And I am very, very much hoping that I will be in much better shape and feeling better by my 50th. So that's kind of like a little, little ticka clocky thing. But I'm still going to enjoy my birthday party, and I hope you guys will too. So thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I hope you like the look. This challenge was a lot of fun. I was so inspired to do it. So thank you for helping me do this. Girl, I'm trying to be fit by 50. 40's been and gone. I'm trying to get there by 50, girl. So yes, thank you. So hopefully I will see you guys all next week. If you're catching me on the replay, Saturday, May 30th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. And thank you so much, everybody. Flutterby.